Kenabres amid demonic glares, we meet others who the world has ensnared. From wealthy estates to broken homes, we leave no victim to suffer alone. Take your place among friends round the fire, and let the abyss feel our ire.
Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to our evening show where we're running Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. And there's one more thing to do in Kenabres, that's the Gray Garrison. Now I think there's a couple of places, if I could got enough, where I want a couple of scrolls. It's not that much. There are some. Actually, I wonder if there's a poison resist. Let's deal with dretches. Show me the scrolls you're selling. Sort by name. Oops. Don't need the books. Come on, find me some scrolls. Daredevil boots. Using acrobatics to avoid provoking an attack of opportunity, so it comes some bonus on ability checks. Yeah. See, the question isn't always, is it useful? It's, do you want to spend money on that? We'll get $9.90. We'll spend $9.90 on that. That's fine. Nicely protected now. What's that? Blood raging, we're not doing that. Delay poison communal. That's worth it for now. For dretches that we come across. Because I don't have anyone on that yet. I just have to remember to use it. And I know we've heard about that Orberus. I'm sure there's going to be Brimrax and stuff. Poison, I don't think there's going to be enough of it because the demons haven't really been using it. Sorry, acid, I mean. Same with cold. But fire, yes. I already have one fire, yes. I doubt I need more than two, but I can afford to, so let me get another fire. Maybe a raised dead. Can't get two. Blindness, I've got a disease thing here. I'll get a blindness and so on. Maybe some resist fire communal. What am I doing on restoration scrolls? I've only got 2 minors. Got a bunch of heals, so I don't want to worry about that. 700. can't get. I can only get 4. Or maybe minor restoration. Hang on. Yeah, that's all I can get. Let me just check. I think at the end of the last one, I did sleep. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, they're all recovered, so I must have done. Everything's ready, time to attack. And that's the party I'm going with. Into the Gray Garrison. One group I didn't get to support us was Hullrun's idiots. Sorry, I had an interruption from a message from my dear lady who I've just had to respond. There's a chance there'll be another ping. Right.
Together,
Sealer,
we stand.
mount up. Check the order. Yep. Hope this ritual works. It has to, there's no room for error. It worked, praise Armaday. Now it's the demon's turn to suffer. What have we got? We've got a 1.5 hour haste spell on us. Nice.
We march ahead.
Alright, let's scout. What's up here? That has... What about over here, maybe?
Leads on.
Okay. Can't go that way either. There's upstairs, but what about... Is there anything down here? Yeah, that's got to be triggered from in there. Ah, trap.
No challenge at all.
Secret passage to Gray Garrison. Yep, we found it. That's gonna unlock that, so that's gotta be over here. Trap. I was actually hoping someone else would do it, but never mind.
Easy.
Trap done. Thank you, Naira. Oh, we found her family's sword scabbard, have we? Alright, cool. Nothing useful there right now,
We
but in
march
future.
ahead.
Upstairs.
For the glory of the Olet clan!
Continue fighting.
Ember's down. We'll get her up, don't worry. One more of these. Good. In through the door. Yeah, it's locked. Upstairs then.
Path leads on.
Sleep, demon mine! Close your eyes, less divine. Lay down. About to be dead too.
No glory. Do not fear. Do not waver.
Go.
If they will break against our resolve.
Go.
Don't care about swords. What's this? It's not worth anything, don't take it. Unfinished letter. My lady! Kenabres is under siege by demons. They forced their way into the city and perpetrated a massacre. Paying no heed to the wardstones, Rendlem is dead. The city's defenders perished and our fortifications are falling one by one. Send reinforcements as soon as possible or within days we'll be... The unfinished letter is drenched in the writer's blood. There's a best.
I will guide us. Defeat is not an option.
Better start running.
Assist me at once. Well,
Darren's down. He'll be back in a minute. Oh, there's Staunton. He's doing his job. Monago. Staunton, there you are, my little pet. Don't need to be so rude, my love. Let's leave this place so we can have some privacy. I call that kidnap, I do. Right, Darren, you're at 5 out of 43. Let's use one of them. Let's use another. Let's use one of them. That's enough. You're 36 out of 49. Let's use a couple of these if we need to. That's good enough. Oh, Sealer. You're also down. That's 30 out of 49. Choose a couple of these if we need to. One more. All good. First floor.
We will prevail. Without a doubt.
We came in there before, didn't we? Alright. Probably can't go through there. Yep. Oh, dead and sealed, duh. Sealer, you need to be riding again.
Rely on me.
What do we have in here?
Let's have some fun.
We got dretchers. Where's it? Is this poison? Delayed poison coming up.
Esmond, accent, yes.
Anything in the basement? There's the hole. Down to... Yep, that's back down to the thing.
Stand with me.
Still got poison resistance on. Upstairs.
Our path leads on.
Abracadabra.
They choose to stand against me.
Ember's down again. Oh, she's down. Not a problem. Horse gets healed. Put one more on the horse. Ember, you get healed. What's that? Is that a negative level? Need to recover that. It's two of them actually. There we are.
See? I'm indispensable.
These broken bits and pieces are disfigured relics dating back to the previous crusades. This historical evidence of events long past has now been destroyed by claw marks and demons.
I will guide us.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Nope, it's treasure. We didn't have a look in at the front of this area, did we?
The deed is done.
This bas relief depicts the feats of strength performed by Omide and her divines on a path to divine ascension. Even desecrated, it still radiates a holy aura of heaven. And it's something we can interact with, so I'm guessing that might be something to chase back the corruption if we end up with a lot of it. I don't know for sure, but I don't think we need it right now. Sealer, you need to be mounted again.
I can. I found
Get back in here.
Something.
Come at me, I dare
Dear
you.
God, what are you doing, lads? You're the weaker ones. All right. Change.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Have we lost everyone but a couple of Crusader wizards now? That's not good.
Out of my sight!
Away, you rascal.
Attack!
Aparane sentes.
Got him.
Friendship lasts forever.
I think we've lost everyone but a couple of wizards. Which means we've lost the tieflings.
Easy.
Unless they're not with us at the moment. I don't think I've seen them. Come on, get over here.
No challenge at all.
Junk. We can sell it. Mostly junk and some ingredients. Gold. Ooh. That. Heavy paws. Where it deals additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage on critical hits with natural weapons. He can't wear them for some reason, even though he's in griffin shape. We have a horse. You can. We have
Without
one
a doubt.
light healing. Okay. Your body's real treasure trove in invaluable aids in a chemical laboratory, or to itself, so to speak. I'm to demonstrate.
Na, ea, ora.
Oh God. I need to get the fire resistance on there quick. First of all, Naira,
Your
Do
time
you?
is over.
old prig, transform, and getting ready. We're going to be zooming in soon.
Aparane sentes.
Darren, can you hit us with a common old fire resistance? Ah, not enough! I had two that were outside it. Sealer,
The light take you.
Ember, bring them down. Didn't work. What are we gonna do? Use that.
You offend me.
I will see to your demise.
Sealer.
Into the fray!
He's almost down. Ow. Ember. Ow.
We shall overcome.
You missed both times. Come on. He's down.
Stand down.
Precision and grace.
So at least one of them would have helped.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
That was not what I wanted to do. Never mind.
I shall not falter.
She's going down.
Focus failure.
Away, you rascal.
I'll make short work of this.
The light, take you!
Ember. Only needs one shot.
Surrender, or else.
That wasn't the shot. Naira's in trouble. Not quite yet. You missed. And he's lost the speed. Let's take them out because I
Your
really need
time is over.
them to be finished. That's the horse down. Darren.
Into the fray!
Ember.
You offend me.
Missed. It's up. Ow. Sealer.
No glory without
He's down.
Too late for apology.
That's ridiculous. 5 footsteps meant to be safe.
Stand down. Away, you rascal.
Another cultist up. Missed, good. Can we charge over there and take that down? No, but we can get in there.
Guide my blade.
Ember, can you sleep him? No, you can't. Can you hit him with a fire? You can. Naira,
Your time is over.
come on, Naira.
Out of my sight!
Bloody hell. Ember's gonna be going down shortly.
The light take you. Go.
You offended me.
Good, he's down. Darren. Let's drop another heal there.
Into the fray.
Ember. Good. Me. Just get inside ready. Naira.
Stand down.
Almost dead. Not quite.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Ember. Stompers up.
Do not hold back.
Away, you rascal.
Wow. Alright, that was intense. Now, let's get them all together. And Darren, you can use up the rest of your stuff. Good enough. He's lost his speed, though. Alright. That is what it
A
is.
bright future awaits us.
I can put a spell on him, a scroll.
something wrong here.
Maybe. Certainly didn't work. Wonder how bad a fail it was.
Easy.
Modifies 11. I needed to roll a 10. I only rolled a 2. Yeah,
Forwards.
that was bad, Ember. Not going upstairs yet.
What's that there?
Well, we do have at least one tiefling. Careful, it's a trap. It's part of the garrison's defense system. Demons were unable to disarm it. Let's see if I can do it. There's another tiefling. Alright, it might be a bit harder than I thought. Oops! Yeah, not sound good. Ah, fine. Forget the oops. Avoid certain death by a hair's breadth. Oh, their head is clear.
Trivial.
The vial... hang on. This is all that remains of some demons killed on spot by powerful flame. Looks like the trap to protect the garrison, and it might still be active. Masterwork rapier, not all that relevant. Now, what was that? That is Tankard of Free Spirit. This dwarven tankard allows its owner to summon a Zarters under the haste spell effect once per day, or once per long rest, I think it is. But yeah, if you're going to be our summoner, you might as well have that.
Easy.
We got +3, and that can give you 3. It's 6 armor versus 5 armor. You might still have that. That is shiny dagger, 2 to 5, 6 to 9 compared to 8 to 13. Gold iron enhancement +1, finesse wielding. Might be better than that, to be honest. That's just +1 sickle. And that can blind, so it's a better weapon. It's not good, it's better. And that is cold iron enhancement +1 finesse wielding. Whenever this +1 cold iron short sword lands a hit on an enemy, the target must pass fortitude. But I don't have anyone who uses finesse wielding that would have any benefit from that. You can swap to having the sickle. Which again, I doubt you'll ever use, but oh, hang on. We've got the Crusader Wizard, we've got the Desna Initiate. We've still got them! Okay. I thought we'd lost them all.
We march ahead.
Crusaders? Oh, what's this? Please, Iamade, thank you for gracing your faithful servants with this visitation. My lady, I love you. I love you like nothing and no one else. Several knights reverently kneeled before the succubus, who is wearing nothing but a smirk. With melodramatic flair, the demon sweeps a clawed hand over the heads of the knights and gives a mock blessing. And I love you, my children, all of you together, each one separately. Goddess, I must confess a shameful sin. My thoughts about you, they're impure. Forgive me for my blasphemous words and base thoughts, but I can't help it. You are the most desirable of all women. No other goddess comes close to your beauty. Next to you, Southern Razor Dull, hey, watch it, and shelling dust beneath your feet. Will you forgive me for loving you, and not only in the ways a true believer should love his deity? I forgive you, my knight. I forgive you, and I accept your love. But I see that you cannot forgive yourself. Your flesh craves punishment, so punish yourself. Wash away your sin with blood, and earn my love, the divine and the carnal. Don't do it, you fool. Whatever you're gonna do. It sounds bad. With trembling hands, the knight brings his blade to his face. These eyes which dared gaze upon you with lustful intent, take them, my goddess. The knight cuts out his eyes with a muffled moan and holds 2 bloody lumps together out to the succubus. I accept your gift. The succubus gently takes the eyeballs and trails them over the stomach and breast, decorating a skin with scarlet patterns. Then she brings them to her mouth and chews them with relish, and a little bit of ketchup. Red saliva dribbles over her lips and chin. Now, my knights, I want you to lick every— Wait, who's this? Blasphemers come to disturb our sacrament. Succubus points at you, and the knights, who still have eyes, obediently turn in your direction. Sela's face turns grey and she grips her weapon tighter. Sacrilege! She's making a mockery of what is most noble and good in us. She is evil, but she made them think she's good and kind, and that they must protect her. But that's just what the real gods— Be quiet! Please, in the name of all that's holy, stop talking! Emma clamps her hand over her mouth. Is this some kind of holy sacrament to you, beast? Praying with other people's minds? Mocking their faith? Come a little closer, I'll give you a blessing you won't forget. Snap out of it, you've been bewitched. The Crusader Knight recoils in horror. He opens and closes his mouth, lost for words, then brings his fingers up to his empty eye socket. What did you do to me? Give me back my eyes! My faithful children, annihilate the heretics! The succubus meets your gaze, her blood-stained lips stretching into a sweet smile. Are you really going to raise your weapon against me? I am Iomade after all. For a brief moment, the demon's wanton features transform into the goddess's radiant visage. The illusion immediately dissipates. The succubus's spell didn't work. Scowling, she enters the frame.
Your time is over.
Did I mess up again?
Nice hit.
I'll hit you.
I will see to your demise.
Strike as one.
You offend me.
Yeah, well, your inability to hit anything offends me. I assume I can't do that. No.
This will be the stuff of legend.
But with only her left, I can go also. Oh, there was one more. The one she bewitched. Or there. I mean, I guess you'd be a bit small,
Our
but
path leads on.
worthless, so I don't take it. Prayer scroll. O Lady of Iamade, benevolent to the innocent, ruthless to the malign. With humble hearts we raise this prayer to thee this day. Preserve our sovereign, righteous Galfrey, from all harm, so that she may lead us to victory over the spirits of devilry and wickedness. May thy holy angels abide with us, the hand of the inheritor, who makes thy will known, and the silver twins, Lariel and Tarragona, who lead us into battle and healed our wounds, or led us into battle. And others of thy servants and our intercessors, and take into thy host of righteous souls gathered at thy throne the martyrs Zacharias of Kenabres and Yaniel of Dresden, who died for our sakes. We trust that this day we dedicate our works, words and thoughts to thee. May thy name live in eternal glory. Cool. Now, we have some healing. We have some more healing. We also have servant extracts. The sceptre and the orb are the hollow symbols of idle monarchs who lead lives of leisure, far removed from the world wound, while their people slumber peacefully under our protection. The shield and the sword, these are the symbols of the Queen, Galfrey, the inheritor, keep her. With these shield of her righteousness, she guards all her subjects, as well as all the people of Galarian, who cower in fear at her back. With the sword of her fury, she will strike down the faceless.
I will guide us.
I appear to be heavily burdened. Yep. I can't wear it. He can, and therefore should. That's chainmail, armor class 6, armor class 5. That allows 4. But he hasn't got 4, he's got 3. That only allows 2. Drop. He can use that. You can use one of them too. Might as well have it then. Right. Let's see what these statues are all about, shall we? Statue of male angel. Oh, there's open things here. Okay. Alright, I see. It's a sound thing, obviously.
Lead on.
No. Sounds like that's the reverse order. Nope.
No glory without risk.
Let's see. That's high. That sounds like the right order. But I think everything's open, or... That's late.
It is no trouble.
Right. Now, what way was it again? No. Try again. That was it.
Without a doubt.
What was that, horse barding? Or barding, I guess it's transferable between animals. So you can have that. Light harness. Enhancement +1. Increase the animal companion's base speed by 10 and grants it 1 additional attack of opportunity. That's not bad. For light armor. Don't need to be carrying that stuff around with me. I'm only going to get loaded down. That's dexterity +2. I think I want to give that to you. Or do I want to give it to I think the Kenabres is good enough for now. That's Amulet of Agile Fish. The wearer has weapon feet, weapon finesse feet, dexterity modifier, in place of strength, damage rolls and unarmed and natural attacks. But see, you've got better strength, so you're not going to be using that, so there's no point. That is Flail of Light Burst. Yeah, you can't use it. No, none of us can. That might maybe want it. Alright, so there's no point in worrying about that.
Forwards.
Another trap. This time it's going in there.
Is there trouble?
How are we doing on the... Still now at 10 minutes.
So exciting!
I don't.
Now you see me, now you don't. No challenge at all.
Oh, you did it. I didn't think you would.
I'm gonna rip them apart.
Stand down. Away, you rascal!
Change. So you can swoop in. That one's running good. Let's bless. That sucks.
Push through this.
Yeah, you can. We just need to take that out.
The inheritance. Guide my blade.
Don't run in!
Precision and grace.
The light take you.
Your time is over.
Can you put it down? Yes.
I'll make short work of this.
Good.
Attack!
With just one Vermilec left, it's not going to last long.
Out of my sight.
They can be dangerous. But they didn't have it right then.
Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes.
Nice. What's through here? Oh, that's back out the way we came.
We march ahead.
2 Vermilex
So, Taya, Taya.
being put to sleep. Sounds good to me.
We shall overcome.
Sating isn't that boring after all.
This will be the stuff of legend.
Don't care about the swords. Do we know about that? Upstairs. Still 1,300 and I think it's 55. Divine power of heaven seems to radiate from the painting. That might be the reason why it remained hidden from the demon's eyes. Got more demons going to sleep.
So, Taya. So, Taya.
We will prevail.
You offend me.
Aporon, eccentric.
Try and put it to sleep. Not ideal.
Clawing time.
No glory without
That was though. They finished turn off.
Running.
Oh no, they
Let me
didn't.
hit my friends. Stand down.
Nothing special. Hey, who dragged all these barrels in here? Stop, you can't come in here. I was ordered to rig everything in. Now, fine trick. Keep it up and I might invite you to join our club.
Oops.
This door is locked with magical seal. Let me dispel the enchantment. Nothing too special, but there's some
Our
stuff
path leads on.
there. A sacred image depicts a man dressed in a robe and holding a wand. Zacharias, is it? Can't get through there. There's a door. There's a lever. Now we can.
That is quite a discovery.
Gold ring. That's the hole. Can't get in there. Alright. Some notes written in Elvish, didn't the storyteller want us to get that? I believe he did. Ah, chest.
Let the duel commence.
Oh!
This will be the stuff of legend.
Do not hold back.
Into the fray! Yeah!
That one's running. Not very far, but it is running. That's too close. I'll probably get
Away,
hit.
you rascal.
I will see to your demise.
Ember. Didn't manage to put it to sleep, never mind.
Strike as one.
The light take you!
Clawing time.
Babao coming in.
Your time is over.
Wasn't a bad hit, but it wasn't great. Are we still blessed? Yes, we are.
Precision and grace.
Ember, try and sleep it. Nope, no luck. That's down. Olbrig's down, so I don't care about him too much.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
You offend me.
That's 14.
I'll make short work of this.
got a bit of damage on old Brick, but that's okay.
You won't stop us.
Attack!
Into the fray!
Eat your face full of that. Nice. Old Brick needs a little bit of healing.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
She's gone. Whoever she was. One of these ugly thing of sorcerers, I'll bet. As I live and breathe, was that the architect to the world wound, the vilest witch of them all? Okay. A demon heart, not much else there though.
Without a doubt.
We'll save that.
See? No problem.
Nicely done, old Brick. This page depicts a woman in full armor holding a sword aloft toward the sky. The inscription reads, Yaniel of Dresden, the Holy Martyr.
I guess that's not how it's done.
Yeah, I'd say no. Yeah, I'd definitely say no.
Trust in yourself.
Yes.
We're not too badly off, though. Let's go back upstairs. Oh, hang on, I've got something. I think that's stuff we dropped, isn't it? Let me double check. I've weighted down again. Any big on weapons? The collapsed Warhammer, I don't think anyone's going to use that, is there? No. No. What's that? £4? £5? £48? Still at medium. £54 for the long spears. I guess it's down to light. Alright, what else? That. That's all.
Together we stand.
Like I say, the rest of it we can pick up when we're done here. That's what we dropped. That's also what we dropped. Leave that. And that's fine. That's what we dropped. Alright, so upstairs. Ow, cat! The gang all here. Looks like we might have lost one. I think probably, was it a cultist? Not a cultist, sorry. Was it one of the mage knights, or was it a dead initiate when they fell? Guessing it was one of them. You get that? There's a door there, but I don't want to go in there yet. Right, we're over here. There's this door, and there's this area. I'm going to save, because I think there might be something nasty in some of these doors. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it. How are we doing, by the way? 1,131. Brimarax. Brimarax. Resist fire communal.
You're a good person. I like you.
Come on. DC 23. I don't need to roll a 12. So I've been failing this many times. There we are. Now me.
I will see this through.
First off, let's get a hole in the ground.
I will fight.
Cultist that's immune to slumber. The hell? Sure, coming in.
Just a little more.
Stand down.
The light will take you!
I'm already down. Crusader Wizard has died. Let's swap. Stupid idiot standing there. Well, not much I can do about that. That was a wrong one. And I've looked. I'm at death's door. She's down. This is a cluster flop.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Away, you rascal. Continue fighting.
Stop hitting Ember. Bremrak coming in. Why is Ember not protected? Oh God. This is ridiculous. Take down the sodding Bremrak.
Your time is over.
What are you doing? You should have had that. Cleric.
Out of my sight!
The light, take you.
You offend me.
One Bremrak down.
I will see to your demise.
Another Bremrak down.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Another fool down.
Stand down.
He should be immune to that. He's on the ground. Well, we got them all. Wasn't great, but we got them all. Oh yeah, we got the thing there still. I cast that, didn't I?
Together we stand.
Yeah. Damn stupid Crusader Wizard just standing there with no protection at all.
Oh, I failed, didn't I?
Yep, try again.
Oops.
Oh, well, it's jammed now. I can't do anything. Alright.
We march ahead.
Yeah?
Alright. Alright, so we've got the healing done. Now,
A single
Naira.
smile goes a long way. There's something over there.
Yeah, there is. That's that one. Hang on.
With grace. Easy. Huh? I don't tolerate threats.
Okay. Come on, don't frame yourself. Let's get one of them on. Well, this is a bit of a problem.
Away, you rascal!
It was nice. But on who? Just on them. It's not all that useful. Back. Try and sleep it. Failed. Dead and away.
This hurts so much.
Oh god, we're in dread stink. Can't get away from there.
Into the fray!
Fretch coming in. Who did it hit? Me? Yeah.
Your time is over.
One of the big boys down. He's down.
Precision and grace.
Good. Fretch stink again. The worst ones are down. But not all of the bad ones are down. Just the worst. Old Brig, are you? You're dretch stunk. Ambient fighter coming in.
You offend me.
Nope. Your dredge, don't get out of there. You're still dredge stunk. You're out of it. You're out of it.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
He's gonna run,
Stand
so
down.
Dretch is down. He's down. Ember's out.
I'll make short work of this.
He got a hit. Rihanna's still out. Ulbricht's back. Pounce on. Can't pounce on that. Alright. You're down.
The light. Take you.
You're running.
Away, you rascal. Too late for apologies.
Darren, can you take a
Out of
shot?
my sight.
You can, but it didn't do you any good.
We shall overcome.
Brig. Can you jump in on them? Where are they? Yes. And you?
Into the fray.
With that, we're fine. Whoops. Good. Well, we disarmed the other trap. We're given value of disarming. I mean, it's no longer a functional trap, there is that. Just have 2 places left on this floor now, which is here, which requires a key, which means a key must be in here. Ember's lost 2 points. Not anymore. And another, I guess. That's good. One on you. Definitely on me. guess we're okay. We got 2 tieflings, 2 Desert Initiates. Right, I guess we get everything up and going. You on there. You on there. You on there. You on there. Shield of Faith on you. On you. And on you. You can have a magic weapon boost.
No reason to pause.
No time for idling.
You can have that. Should have bowling infusion. I don't know why that's not on.
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
I can't use one of them.
Access. Yes.
You can't use one of them.
Access. Yes.
The others aren't boosts for you, really, are they?
I will
Me?
not falter.
I can put a shield on me. The rest are crowd control.
All they
Olbrig,
took from me, I'll take back.
get that on. Get that on. And get that on. Now, anything else? Since you're the most vulnerable of the front line, I'm going to give you protection from evil. Enlarged person. Don't really think I've got any goods coming from that. That might be useful. And there might be a purpose to having that. Bear, you can have that. I don't think gun law is going to be an issue here. Reduced person, no. Paralysis. Sickness. Vanish. Holy water. Mage armor, don't need it. Okay. Okay. Let's hope I can make this work. A new batch of living hearts from my rituals is finally here. Very good, my Lord Discari. I offer this sacrifice to you. Right. Naira. Brig, pounce on her. 21 damage to Jesley. Amber, you're not going to put Jesley down, I know that. Oh, Sealer's not on the horse, damn it!
The inheritors, guide my blade.
Shirt coming in. Darren.
I will see to your demise.
Too far away.
Your time is over. You offend me. Stand down.
Why wasn't it attacking? Right, you're dead.
I saw.
That's not what I wanted to click on, damn it!
The light.
That's going to be a problem. Yep, that didn't work. Partly because I wasn't on the bloody horse. Because Jeslyn has to go down hard and fast.
I will help where I can.
Right, get
Our
me in.
time has come.
Away, you rascal!
Got a lot of them coming in now. Damn it! Something who's going to get past that.
Out of my sight!
I mean, Jeslyn is the big threat.
Your time is over.
Ember. Pounds. Needed to be hitting that.
Yes.
I will see to your demise.
Into the fray!
Jeslyn's about to get something off. Damn it! I didn't want that happening.
You offend me.
How is she looking? She's almost done.
Attack!
Precision!
The enhancer.
Good. Jeslyn's down, that means the rest of it are rather easy. I know there's a lot of them, but we will prevail this time.
Stand down.
You need to start hitting, but that's okay. We'll live. You're down. Leap.
We shall overcome.
I'll make short work of this.
The light! Take!
Away, you rascal! Surrender, or else!
Cheers up.
Do not hold back.
Cheers down.
Out of my sight!
Into the fray!
No, well. Nice try.
Your time is over. Too late for apologies.
Strike as one.
That one's going to have a go at Darren again. Oh, it's coming back in. All right. Darren?
I will see to your demise.
You offend me.
Ah, I see what you're doing.
Stand down.
Not for much longer, though, are you?
I'll hit you.
Cambrian range coming out.
Attack!
Precision and
Didn't do much good, that. But never mind.
No glory without risk.
That's another down.
Way, you rascal. You won't stop us.
Ow. He's back to normal.
This will be the stuff of legend.
We shall overcome.
I mean, at this point, just waiting. Got him. I say, I have played the game before part of the way through, not all the way through by any means, nowhere near all the way through. One thing I know here is if you recruit Prelate Hullrun, this fight is a lot easier. Quite a bit easier anyway. Because a lot of the ones at the front that get in your way and that you've got to deal with are dealt with by his people. That is literally all Prelate Hullrun's people do for you in this entire dungeon.
They don't know how fragile they are.
And we're up to next level. I'm control and blast, aren't I? Fireball's useful. Haste is very useful. Paladin 6. Ability just to help with horse riding. World knowledge. Persuasion. New mercy, diseased. She can help cure diseases. Kineticist 6. With trickery and stealth. Help restore physical ability. Endurance, great fortitude, or trip. We can skill focus in. I think I've already got a skill focus. Yeah, I've got a skill focus on trickery. I don't really want to do that one. Jagged flesh. One d6 points of damage. But she shouldn't be taking that much because she's meant to be at the back. Maybe I give skill connect assist. Ember, which level 6. Arcane is up to 12. I forgot I needed to give actually I needed to give Sealer Perception. It was a mistake. Cackle. So she can prolong things. Now you're healing and summoning. Do you have any heals that are useful? Darren's buff, so I'll leave him to get that. We'll give you level 3 summon then. Griffin Heart Shift. I forgot to use her the summon she does have. Not just the one that she has from her class, but the mug she picked up. And Darren. And delay poison communal is a good one, I think. Good. That leaves us with this here. Says there's still 49 minutes left. I don't see how, or 48 minutes. I don't see how that's possible. I've been recording almost 2 hours.
Rely on me.
Mount up. Or like. And we have undead.
I'm gonna rip them in half.
Let them get sucked into there.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Surrender or else.
We've got 8 left now. Hang on. What happened there? That wasn't what that meant to do. What did I do wrong? Transform Crusader.
I'll make short work of this.
Your time is over.
Nice one, Naira. Oh, there's a cool stalker. Level 8 undead. I think Sealer can take care of that.
afraid!
Too late for apologies.
Maybe it's a graphical glitch. Transform Crusader down the pit.
Out of my sight!
You offend me.
Strike as one!
The light, take you!
I suppose I can get rid of that now.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Ember.
I'll hit you!
You did. Not very hard, but you did.
I will see to your demise!
It's another down. And there's only a couple left, so I don't mind that. There we go. Save some peace, brethren.
I do not believe this is possible.
I failed. All right. We've still got the Desnans. Out we go.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton lies on the floor, wounded and glaring at Minago with loathing as she leans over him. Struggling to speak through his cut lips, the dwarf rasps what you just heard.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
The Lilitu caresses his face, and the soft glow of healing spell closes his wounds. Lilitus are subversive and hidden horrors, demons who work subtly in their constant quest to destroy and devastate. Lilitus enjoys few things more than leading mortals into all manner of sinful acts, in the hope that when a mortal perishes, their soul will fuel the abyss. The exact nature of sin that a Lilitu tempts a mortal into committing varies. For these demons are adept at reading mortal desires and secrets, quickly discerning which sins or specific targets can be convinced to perform. The Lilitus possess a hideous ability. They can turn their victims into husks, immobile and desiccated bodies that do not actually die, but preserve their life and consciousness. Yeah.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
Well, I do believe there was seduction magic involved, but it sounded like you were all too eager to embrace it. You have changed, I'll give you that, Staunton.
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
They talk about love, but they are really talking about a terrible disaster, like an earthquake, or a hurricane, or a shipwreck.
But for a demon, this might actually be the closest you get to love.
Perhaps there is another kind of love. But in my experience of love, if it doesn't feel like you've been through a shipwreck, then it's not worthy of the name.
I don't know about that exactly, but I have been in relationships like that, dear God. Yeah, I don't recommend it. If love is a shipwreck, Darren, which part do you play, the rocks? Or the ship that gets dashed against them?
I sense the trap in your question. I take it you cast me in the role of the ship? You think I am doomed to be dashed against the rocks? And who will play the lucky rocks, I wonder? But to answer your question, I see myself as the wind. All this drama is beneath me.
Not sure about that, Darren.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomade. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
I mean, he has repented and not been forgiven, so... made recompense, whatever, you know. Done his best to make up for it.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
I want to believe he's loyal, but I don't know that he is. Don't listen to her, Staunton. She lied to you before, and she's lying to you now.
Listen to this. The deceitful queen servant has the gall to call me a liar. You know the truth, my sweet. I am the only one who has never lied to you.
Staunton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless Lilith with a strange expression on his face. A mountain was sooner weak than this grim dwarf, but tears now well in his eyes.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Well, he's attacking her and running. Grasping his weapon, Staunton slashes Minago's eyeless face, and with surprising agility for one of his stature, flees up the stairs.
Curses! Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
And that's the limit of demon love, is it? Guess we're pursuing them upstairs. Certainly don't want to lower, I don't want to save. We'll come back for them if we can.
We will prevail.
Don't really have much I can do. Well, it's down.
Into the fray!
You won't stop us. Stand down.
It's a hit. Wasn't a big one, but it's a hit.
Precision and grace.
Attack!
The light take you!
Well, the horse is down. Can we sleep it? Yes. Don't want to use the range ones yet. I think now it's past that, it means I can't. No, I can use it. And it's dead. Nice. Unholy symbol of Discari. Place is empty. Definitely, I know there seems to be saves coming, but there's definitely something big gonna happen here, and we know that, don't we? Day 6, month Rover 9, year 4715. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished Wildstorm resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things. An ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Minago and a henchman. Only the obelisk and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Aliana Soulshade once again hears seething choir. This time, the voices sound louder and more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Aliana Soulshade sees the wardstone. Not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Discari struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and dark purple creep through the entire artifact. And there inside, 2 hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, but they are all waiting for what? Hearken to the Light Warrior's words. The Light Warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven, who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from demonic threat. They make no complaint, they ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honour to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Discari's evil plan. When the last of the Light Warriors falls, the wardstone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The Light Warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruption are already beyond salvation, but if they are stopped, it will allow the wardstone to heal and the light host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel, discovered in the ruins of Kenabres, is the ideal weapon for the task. It will cut out the corruption, along with those who have succumbed to it, and restore the wardstone to full power. The eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peacefully in the heroine's soul, awaken. The urge of the heroine to look upon the wardstone through them. The Aeon's eyes wish to see. Hearken to the Red Warrior's words. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the wardstones. The barrier surrounding the world rune is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the wardstone, these angels experience as physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty, service, They suffer torment day after day for the sake of the ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough! The Red Warriors know their blades now turned against their former brethren. Hasten the triumph of Disgari and his servants. Once the Wardstone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Kenabres is a perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Wardstone, along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. Look at the angels with the Aeon's eyes. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through the essence, matter and time, and reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The stones are just as much a perversion as the world wound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Iomedae and her herald license to disrupt the balance still further by imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone. A crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. Make a decision. There it is, the fate of two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen, and the fate of Kenabres. Perhaps even all Mendev, now rest in the heroine's hands. How will she proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone, along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape, and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. The Aeon's eyes perceive a solution to the goddess's tinkling, one that will cost no lives. One strike with the crystal chisel and at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to their rightful place, to heaven, or to the plains of chaos and evil. The remnant of this Aeon's power draws all that is left of the Aeon's existence to the heroine, urging her to put things right. But somewhere deep within the heroine's soul, the familiar ire sees endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it is unleashed here at the stone? I can destroy the stone with all the angels inside. I can quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace. I can cleanse the Wardstone, destroying the fallen Celestials. I can wield the stone's magic and turn the Celestials to their rightful plane, as Aeon would have wanted. Or I can unleash the demonic fury. Now, role-playing wise, taking the story to I'm a sorceress, taking the storyteller's advice to heart, and even factoring in Erebeth's request, the Wardstone must be destroyed. That leaves me destroy it with all the angels inside, or wield the stone's magic and return the Celestials to their rightful plane, as the Aeon would have wanted. Which I believe also destroys it. Or at least if there's no angels in there, it's going to be useless. Same thing. The others don't go for that. Now, strategically, I've already said that I'm letting ChatGPT choose my mythic path. Not as in it makes all the decisions within it, but it chooses the first level power, and then the third level chooses the basic path. And if we get to 8 and there's a possibility of an open path, we will choose that. I think it's 8 where you do that. Where you can go Gold Dragon or Devil. Or Swarm That Walks, but I'm not allowing Swarm That Walks because it destroys all role-playing as I understand it. So, Angel is already available. Demon is already available, which means Aeon is the only one I can go for. And I'm going for it role-playing wise with, as I say, Destroy the Stone. The Wardstone, the goddess's weapon used in her violation of cosmic order. The demon-crafted chisel discovered in the scene of the same crime. It would be only fair if both instruments ceased to exist at the same moment. One precise stroke of the chisel will cut through the stone like a hot knife through butter, nullifying the criminal magic of the inheritor. With cries of terror and amazement, The imprisoned angels go to their rightful places, the faithful to heaven, the fallen to the plains of chaos and evil. The chisel turns to dust, and with a blinding flash the stone follows it to oblivion. The eyes of the Aeon look on in satisfaction. The Aeon's mission is complete. Though it came at a high price, what remains of the Aeon can now rest in peace, knowing that the world is in good hands. And as for the mortal who brought all this to an end, seeing the world through the Aeon's eyes has left its mark on her. The Aeon's orderly worldview, not unlike a shifting grid of coordinates, has been imprinted on her eyes which will henceforth be able to see truths that often evade ordinary mortals. The Crusaders succeeded. The angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift, as once they did. But the danger has passed for now. Purple stone knife is gone. A vision. This looks like feast day. That's a Rilu.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
That's me! And that's the ones who brought me in. So I guess it was Arilu who brought me there. Well, that's a revelation. The blisteringly vivid memory releases you, and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. Energy expelled from the Wardstone has blown the roof off the Gray Garrison. Wardstone's energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
Room's spinning, but I haven't had a drop of ale. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What are you doing here?
Ah, there's Minago.
Ah, I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess.
Not my goddess. I'm Sarenrae's
Say
girl.
that Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now. Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
Looking down, you notice that the wound on your chest has opened up again and is bleeding as if you were hit by a sword. But there is no pain. All you feel is power flowing into you, right before your eyes the edge of the wound starts to join, and heal until it fully closes. The demoness looks formidable with her entourage around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. Oh, this little demoness. Those irritating hordes of the abyss. Gods themselves are your only equals now. Well, now we're gonna have fun. Well, fun for me, I don't know about you.
Demons love having fun at others' expense. It would be only fair if we had a little fun at yours.
Agreed, Darren.
We'll see who's having more fun when I've got my claws in you.
You'll see.
Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Is that what you think?
I'll make short work of this.
Surrender, or else! Away, you rascal!
We shall overcome.
No glory without risk!
Out of my sight.
These rocks could be a problem. She's not, but the rocks could cause an issue. Where is she? All the way back there, huh?
Your time is over.
Hold on. Just a little more.
We're all taken down by those damn rock squeals.
I shall give
And I'm dead, so that's it. Alright, we've got to reload. Do a quick step through this time. Have to see this, unfortunately.
Look at them, Suture.
It'd help if you could skip
They're
it, but you
rejoicing
can't.
like children. The storm is coming, and none of them sees it.
I'll try and remember
Shall
to cut
we
this out, though.
add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats.
Yeah, it's only the,
Here for
is
something
it Drox,
else.
Drex, whatever,
Something
the
I have greatly
frogs
anticipated for
that
a
cause any
long,
issue.
long time.
But she can keep conjuring things.
Look.
Demons.
You're gone.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Let's bless from him.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Away, you rascal.
Oh, come on, why didn't you hit it?
Out of my sight.
And there's the rocks. Rocks scream, and he's out.
Into the fray.
She's almost down. But another rock's gonna kill us. Waves to that I don't care too much.
Attack!
No, you can't do that to me. Darren? No, not Darren. Sealer's still okay.
This will leave a bruise.
Old rig. Pounds.
How are you doing that?
Got it.
Where is your power coming from?
Monago! To me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me.
Staunton.
If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
Don't do this.
Don't do it? And why not?
They're not gonna let him redeem himself. Just speak the truth. If he betrays, I'll get you, and I will make sure that your death is far from quick.
My death has already dragged on for 70 years. Do you really think a little more torture will frighten me?
What did she promise you for your betrayal, Dresden? You must know that's a lie.
She's already given me a lot more than all you Crusaders ever did. Compassion, understanding, kind words. So what if it's a lie? I want to believe her lies. I've had it up to here with yours. Your lies about forgiveness and redemption.
They should have forgiven you, but you are making enemies here that you don't want.
You're hurting yourself, just so she can hurt you even worse later. And all that so you can feel hurt until the day you die. You're awfully silly.
Yes.
I know, girl. But it's too late for me to learn any different. When I die, pour one out for the old fool. Enough talking! Monago, cast your spells and get out of here! I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind!
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you.
Demonic
we'll
love
leave this
after
place
all.
together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go. Let me finally... God damn it! battle! Let's go!
The demon and her traitor vanish in a magical haze. Feel the energy thrumming through your body and soul starts to fade. It doesn't leave you. It hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as an understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power. And now it's time to pick our mythic section, our mythic paths, or at least the entrance. Well, I allowed ChatGPT to choose randomly, and this is what it came up with.
I was supposed to be a light in the dark. That's what I was born for, what I was made for. But when the dying wouldn't stop, when mercy failed and the sun set over the garrison, something else answered. I didn't ask for this power. I wept when it came, but I won't turn away. If the only way to protect life is to command death, then I will dance the macabre on the graves of my foes and strangle the abyss with the pain it caused me.
So there it is, Dance Macabre, the exact opposite of the alignment she started on. That means she's being pulled towards evil right now. She's feeling the touch of death and the cynicism and rage it causes. What will her mythic path be? I don't know. But now she can channel negative energy. 3 plus mythic rank times per day for 2d6 plus 1d6 per level or per mythic rank damage to living or healing to undead. She's going to need selective energy, selective channeling. All right. Let's see what else we get. We can give possibly I'm thinking maybe not worrying about the element she's using right now, because that's not necessarily she's a control mage mostly. More likely as a useful thing is gonna be where's the one that gives me extra spells? Oh, I could give second bloodline. But I don't think I want to do that really. Imperial is fine. Abundant casting, that's it. You can cast 4 more spells per day at first, second, and third levels each. Sealer. You're a warrior. Primarily. Although mythical beasts, your beast is important to you. So we're going to give that. You are going to be using fire as your next. That'll be coming up soon. So where's Transcend? Perfect Cavalry. Ah. Where's the Transcendent element? Ah, there it is. No, not Ascendant Summoner. Where's the element one? I could apply to substance abuse, but I don't think I want that right now. Eventually I will. Where's the element one? Let me just search. Ascendant element. Fire. Ember, you're a summoner. Now, you might think use spells, but she's going to be doing too much hexing to need too many spells. So I think we go for the summon to begin with. Ascendant Summoner. Creatures summoned by you gain a bonus to their strength, dexterity, constitution, wisdom, and charisma. Equal to half your mythic rank plus 1. Now ignore damage reduction except for N. Yep. Now you are absolutely a shapeshifter, so that's not even debatable. Whenever you become the target of a polymorph effect, all the physical ability scores adjustments are modified by +4. Additionally, if you have wild shape ability, which it counts as, you can use it any number of times per day. And then you're a healer. That's not one. I could do spells for him. Well, the heal ones though. Whenever you cast a Cure Wounds spell or another healing spell, it becomes a reach as though using reach spell feat. Additional amount of hit points it now restores depend entirely on your cast level, which regards the limitations of the original spell. Not sure what limitations there are. I think we go for caster for him. Now we just need to gather the equipment.
I learned
And from
this
the lower
from my
floor.
grandpa.
I wonder if I need to go down each of the floors. Possible. Nothing in the basement. It's brought everything out there, I think. So we'll go first floor. Don't need to get from the first floor. It's just when you go up to the final one. Alright. We have a bunch of stuff to pick up.
We march ahead.
Gonna be heavily loaded here, of course. I know what I missed with Darren. Oh well, too late now. Should have been second mystery. This could give him a pet. Get that next time. Well, next time you can get that kind of thing. Anyway, at this point, I'm going to save and get out to celebrate next time and start the campaign outside Dresden or outside Kenabres. See you then.
Thanks for watching. for being around, for every message, reaction, all the joy we found. To the quiet, the loud, the sharp and the sly, you're the reason I'm leaving with my spirits high. So hit like, leave a word or tap that sub. If you laugh, cry to mock my stuff. Every click helps the channel grow, lets me keep on with the show.